Okay, I apologise for the super low tech nature of this video, but I don't have better equipment to do it at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to training mode, free play. Just select anywhere. Opal staring at me like I'm mental. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Okay, so to start off with the basics, so I've got X as jump on PS2 controller. If you tap it, you do a quick jump. If you hold it, you do a slightly bigger jump. That's a quick jump, slightly bigger jump. Once you're in the air, you've got about 1.7 seconds to do either a flip or a double jump if you want to, or a second jump. So if I do a double jump, so I hold down jump and then I press jump again. If I want to get maximum height, I'll do it pretty quickly as I'm approaching the apex, and as you see, I'll get extra height there. So if a ball's just about to go over my head, I can go bang bang, and that could be more chance of catching it. So I can delay that if I want, but the more I delay the double jump, the less it does. It just makes me sort of hang in the air a little bit if I do it later than that. So, you know, yeah, you can use it to hang a little bit, you know, or most of the time you're going to use it to gain, no, it's a reasonable amount of extra height. The other thing you can do in the air is a flip, just like you can flip on the ground. You can flip in any direction, any of the 8 directions, including diagonals. So if you jump in the air, you can do a flip in any direction. And if you're not doing any aerials, if you're just doing a standard jump, even a standard big jump, basically you can do a flip up until the point where you hit the floor. So if you watch this, so it could be that you're driving around and you haven't quite decided which way you're going to flip, or if you're going to flip at all. You jump, you delay a little bit, and you can do a flip. So you might want to flip right away. You might want to delay a little bit, or you might want to delay, you know, a lot. So they're your options. Okay. Now, how to do actual aerials. It takes a little bit of practice, but this is the method I use that I actually found on a video online. So I'll show you my controller, the PS4 controller. I've got jump on X and I've got boost on circle. So what you do is you pull down on the stick, down on the left stick, right? It's a bit hard to show. Here we go. And then you press X. You just hold your finger over the X and the circle button at the same time, right? So if I do that, as soon as I want to do an aerial, I hold down on the left stick and just hold the X and circle button with my fingers. And just hold all those 3 down. Now, as you'll see, my car's flipping over and over because I'm continuing to hold down. I'm controlling my car by rotating it that way. Because when you're in the air, you can rotate your car. You can use left and right, but you can also use up and down to tilt your car. So down on the it's like inverted controls. Down tilts it up, and up tilts it down. I'm not sure if there's an option to change that, but probably most people are used to inverted anyway. So what happens is, as you're holding down on the left stick straight away, you're instantly getting into the point where you're going to be tilting your car up. So if you just hold down while your car's on the ground, it doesn't do anything because you can't tilt your car up and down on the ground. So I'm holding down now, down on the left stick's not doing anything. But the point is, you're going to want to tilt your car upwards immediately as soon as you start aerialing. So if I just stood still, hold down, hold X and circle, and then what I do is I'll let go of down on the thumbstick. So I'm holding down on the left stick originally. As soon as I reach the angle that I want, I let go of it. So that is basically how you do it. So the longer you hold it, the higher the angle is going to be, and obviously you can change it afterwards. So I'd say go into practice mode and just practice taking off like that. And it doesn't matter how long you keep your finger on the jump button, because I mean, you hold the jump button to get your maximum jump. Like I said before, holding it you get a bigger jump. And pressing the turbo straight away and tilting your car straight away, that gets you off the floor the fastest that you could possibly do it. You could do it in a much slower way. This is how I used to do it, was to jump, then tilt my car, and then turbo. So you can do it that way. And there might be some situations where you would do that, you know, maybe a goalkeeping, you jump, you turn, you're not quite sure what's happening. But if you want to get up in the air really fast, which is often the case, down and up, down and jump and turbo at the same time. That's the absolute quickest way to do it. And then, like I was saying before, you've got about 1.7 seconds to do a flip or a double jump. And normally that's until you hit the floor, virtually. If you do it right at the last second, you can't do it, but almost. But once you've aerialed, obviously you're in the air for longer, so that 1.7 seconds is going to pass, and after that you can't do a flip or a double jump. But it's still quite a reasonable amount of time. So if you look, I go up in the air. Messed up that time. Let me try again. So I go up. See, there's a flip there. So I'm just holding down on the left stick, jump and turbo, let go of the left stick, and then I just hold down forward and most of the time you're going to do a forward flip in the air. So forward, holding down forward and XX, you know, to do the flip obviously. And so to get maximum impact on the ball, you want to flip just as you're about to hit the ball. Obviously the ball isn't very high there. You see I did a left flip there because it was going the wrong direction. I could see I was going to miss, so you can use the flip to kind of correct yourself. Going up there, you can do a left flip, a diagonal flip, to try and hit the ball. I didn't do a flip at all. So it depends what you want to do. So I'm missing, so I'll go for a left flip there. I missed it completely. But yeah, you can experiment with it to see, once you're in the air, how long you've got to do a flip. You know, as I said, it's about 1.7 seconds, but you just kind of get used to the idea of how long you can do one for. But I mean, if the ball's miles in the air and you're trying to hit it, and you're going up for a really high aerial, I mean, you're going to run out of time before you hit it, so you're going to have to just hit the ball normally. Once you're jumping, everything's a mental. Yeah, it's up to you how long you hold the boost down for. If you want to get up as high as possible, as soon as possible, then obviously you keep holding the boost down. When on infinite boost is, obviously your boost will run out in the real game. If you just want to go up a bit into the air, then you'll just let go of the boost whenever you want. And so you can control your car in the air. So say I'll go for an aerial and I was like, oh no, things have gone wrong, the ball's gone the other way. Well, I've totally misjudged what's happening. Someone kicks the ball the other way. I can turn my car around in the air, you know, just to turn it left or right. And then I could even start turboing in the air just to start getting myself going the right way again. I hope that makes sense. Feel free to ask if it doesn't. So you can combo an aerial with a double jump for like amazing height. Like if a ball's coming at you and you've got time to do an aerial, but you need to go really, really high to hit it in time. So it's down and X and circle, let go, down, and then press X. And you'll get a little bit of extra height. That's like the absolute best way to get up and hit a ball quickly. Alright, cheers, see you later.